What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Zach Attack here, and today I've got a special video for you, Q&A session or questions and answers. So basically what this video is, it will be the questions that will be given to the community, and then how we'll speak to them back on YouTube with my answers, and this will get me my reputation, and then hopefully in the future I will get my friends involved, or get family members involved if they're brave enough to go on the camera. So for this session today, it will just be myself. So let's get these questions over and done with. Let's go! With question 1.
What is your favourite Cannon Slade memory?
Oh, Cannon Slade. Oh, those were the years. Just a quick recap. Cannon Slade was the secondary school I went to back from 2005 up until 2010. It was without doubt some of my favourite 5 years in my life. I had plenty of friends, it was brilliant. And for this subject I need to talk about my favourite memory I had at the school. And I've got to say, my favourite memory has got to be when I was in English class. We had to stand up, we had to talk about 3 different questions, but we had to rephrase it to talk about disadvantage, or I acted out. And I've got to say, one of the questions I had to say what the things I hated, like I had to talk about referees and football. So what I did, I said this: "Oh, we'll leave another corner instead!" Oh, that was a moment. I got everyone laughing, and they all loved me. I loved those as well too, and I loved their jokes as well. So I think that was my best moments in Cannon Slade history. So let's move on to question 2.
What is the best moment in any Star Wars film?
Oh, before I do this question, spoiler alert. So I don't want you any to watch this film yet, because it does contain spoilers. So feel free to skip around about a minute or 2 minutes before I get to the next question, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I do love Star Wars. It's my favourite film franchise of all time. Oh, so many good moments. I've got to say, I think the best moment, in my opinion, has got to be the part where Luke was being tortured by Darth Sidious with his Force Lightning, and Darth Vader was seeing his Luke being slowly tortured while looking at the Emperor as well, and then he had like a choice to make, and I thought, oh, here we go, he's going to help the Emperor here, but no, he doesn't. He instantly grabs the Emperor, grabs him over, toys him over the balcony, and just throws him down the shaft. And then this being that he was the chosen one, that he brought balance to the Force, and he fulfilled his destiny as being back to Anakin Skywalker. So I think that was my favourite memory of any Star Wars film. So, question 3.
Cliche one that people always want. Why did you start YouTube?
Good question. I wanted to start YouTube because I do love filmmaking. I don't mind being on the camera, and I like all the funny videos. I mean, I do love a bit of humour, and wanted to start years ago, but I just didn't feel like I had the confidence yet. I mean, I did have my college. I was at secondary school at Cannon Slade, and I started with jobs as well. But now I felt more independence of the open world, and I was so loving into my video games and films and media, and I thought, why not start? I mean, it's a good start. I mean, I'm loving the community already. They're showing some good advantages, and hopefully will grow in the future. And I do love you guys if you're watching this video. So, and that's why I love YouTube. I just think it's a really good creative process to show your imaginations, and it's just a grow, and it's a really good for learning as well. So, if you ever want to be on YouTube, go ahead. There's nothing stopping you. It's a big world out there. So, go ahead. Okay, last but not least, question 4.
Favourite electronic device/gadget you've ever bought?
Oh, well, that's an easy one. I mean, I am into all my gadgets, like the cameras and the phones and laptops and TVs and consoles. But I think the best gadget, I've ever bought in my entire life has got to be the PS4 Pro, because it was something that I really earned, and it was an upgrade to the original PS4. I would consider the PS1, 2 and 3, but because they were given to me as presents and I wasn't really into the working industry back then. But now, because I'm earning a bit of money, and I wanted to like treat myself to something special, and I just thought I got the PS4 Pro, and it is a really good console. It's a massive improvement over to the PS4. It's more powerful, it's got more architecture, and I can't wait to see what it supports again in the future. Hopefully become more powerful. Yeah, so I think that is my favourite gadget device I've ever bought. So that concludes my first Q&A, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you very much for watching. So I've got a few videos planned in the future, and I will be doing another Q&A soon. Hopefully I can get a friend involved or a family member involved. But until then, this is Zack Attack, signing off.